Hello dear viewers, a very warm welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to have a look at top 10 coolant problems in vehicles. Well, dear viewers, welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into a crucial topic for car maintenance, coolant problems. Whether you are a car enthusiast or a casual driver, understanding these issues can save you from costly repairs. Coolant, sometimes known as antifreeze, plays several crucial roles in your vehicle engine. It can do temperature regulation. Coolants absorb heat from the engine and help maintain an optimal operating temperature, preventing engine overheating. In cold weather, coolant prevents the engine from freezing by lowering the freezing point of the liquid. Coolants often contain additives that protect the engine and cooling system from rust and corrosion. Coolant can also raise the boiling point of the liquid in the cooling system, allowing the engine to run hotter without boiling over. And finally, coolants also help lubricate the water pump and other components in the cooling system, ensuring smooth operation. So as you can see, the coolant in your vehicle has lots of benefits. Maintaining the correct level and concentration of coolant is therefore very essential for engine health and for perfect engine performance. Let's explore some of the top 10 coolant problems that every car owner should be aware of. 1. Coolant leak. This is one of the most common issues. Leaks can occur in various components. For example, can occur in the radiator, can happen in the hoses and even the water pump. If you notice puddle under your car or a decrease in coolant level, it's time to investigate. So always before starting your vehicle, especially in the morning, open and have a look at the level of the coolant. If you happen that the coolant level is frequently decreasing, it means there is leakage somewhere. Try to locate the leakage and fix it immediately. So this is one of the most common coolant related issue, leakage. 2. Overheating. If your engine temperature gauge is consistently high, it could indicate insufficient coolant flow due to leaks or due to faulty thermostat. Always keep an eye on your gauge to prevent catastrophic engine damage. If you happen to notice that the engine temperature has spiked, pull over. Make sure that the cooling system is repaired before driving your vehicle again. Otherwise, that can lead to lots of problems. For example, engine overheating can lead to warped cylinder head, damaged engine components, and it will also reduce the lubricating quality of the engine lubricating oil, and that can rate off your own engine. So overheating is a very dangerous problem. It can lead to seized engine, seized piston inside the cylinder, and lots of other problems. So if you happen to notice that the temperature gauge is consistently high, it's time to have the issue addressed as soon as possible. Number 3 is contaminated coolant. Coolant can become contaminated with rust, dirt, or even oil over time. This can lead to corrosion inside the cooling system. Regular fluid check and changes are therefore very essential to avoid this issue. So every time you look at the cooling system, don't just look at the level of the coolant. Always try to look at the quality of the coolant as well. If you happen to notice that there are some debris or something contaminating the coolant, then it's time to have it replaced. 4th on our list is air in the cooling system. Air pockets can disrupt the flow of coolant, leading to overheating. This often happens after a coolant change. If the system is not properly bled, that can happen to trap some air in the cooling system. Make sure to purge any air from the cooling system to maintain optimal engine performance. Air in the system is other problem associated with the cooling system. Coming in number 5, a failed water pump. The water pump circulates coolant throughout the engine. If it fails, your engine will overheat. Signs of a failing water pump include leak from a drip hole drilled on the water pump, or sometimes if the water pump goes bad, it starts producing unusual noise. So keep an ear out. Failing water pumps can totally disrupt the functionality of the cooling system. So always make sure that the water pump is in good shape. 6. Let's talk about faulty thermostat. This component regulates coolant flow based on engine temperature. If it is stuck completely, if it is stuck in closed position, your engine can overheat as coolant circulation to the radiator is restricted. If it sticks open, your engine may run cooler than necessary, reducing efficiency. Especially if you are living in a very cold environment, a stuck open thermostat will increase fuel consumption and it will also reduce engine efficiency and increase engine wear, especially during that warm-up phase. So always have a look at the thermostats in order to make sure that it is working properly. 7 is radiator issue. Radiators can become clogged, they develop leaks over time, and they become somehow corroded internally. Regular maintenance, including flushing the radiator, can help prevent this kind of problems. So always have a look at the condition of the radiator. 8 on our list is using the wrong coolant. Each vehicle requires specific coolant type. Using the wrong one can lead to chemical reactions that cause damage. So always refer to your owner's manual for the right coolant specification and make sure that every time you replace, make sure that you are using the correct coolant recommended for your specific engine. 9. Corroded components. Over time, metal parts in the cooling system can corrode due to chemical reaction with the coolant, and regular inspection is therefore very essential in order to help you identify and replace these components before they cause problem. Corrosion can prevent heat transfer. Corrosion can also make debris to be accumulated inside the cooling system. So whenever you happen to face corroded components, always take action to replace them as soon as possible. And finally, neglecting regular maintenance is another issue associated with the cooling system. Skipping coolant flush and inspections can lead to all the issues we have discussed previously. Establish a maintenance schedule to keep your cooling system in top shape. So these are some of the issues that are related to the cooling system. So dear viewers, thank you for joining us as we explained some of the top 10 coolant problems in vehicles. Remember, always prevention is key. Regular checks and maintenance can save you time and money in the long run. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your fellow car owners. Drive safe and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe.